What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to the Carson's Portal. Tonight, we got the fight. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. We're going to find out how rigged these matches have been once and for all. Jake Paul is finally going against a real legitimate fighter. And basically, Anthony Joshua is like half a breath away from being a heavyweight champ in the world. He's already a two-time previous champ. But let's go through some of the stats. Joshua's got a record of 28-4. Jake Paul's 12-1. Joshua is 36 years old and Jake Paul is 28. So you got an 8-year age difference. But Joshua is 6'6", 243, with Jake Paul being 6'1" and 216. So you got about a 27-pound difference in their weight. That wouldn't happen in a regular bout. This is an exhibition, so they're being able to sanction where they can fight. But Anthony Joshua, his last fight, he lost to Daniel Dubois, and that was in 24. That was one of those Saudi Arabia fights. Obviously, Jake Paul is coming over to win from Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who was like an alcoholic. So, you know, it was an easy bout for him. He won that pretty easily. So, I mean, it should be something that we should, you know, we're looking forward to. We want to see what happens. It looks like if Anthony Joshua pulls this off, they're kind of prepping him and gearing him up for the Tyson Fury fight, which is the real fight, and people want to see that. Anthony Joshua is a real legit boxer, and he's a serious threat to Jake Paul. We went through, it's been, he was substituted because it was supposed to be Gervonta Davis that Jake Paul was supposed to be fighting. I don't know what happened with the politics or the contractual agreements, whatever happened where the wires got crossed and Anthony Joshua subbed in. And once I first seen that, I thought, man, this is a big mistake for Jake Paul. You're really going up against a legitimate fighter and, you know, a two-time champion, even though in the cruiserweight division right now, believe it or not, Jake Paul is actually ranked number 15 in the cruiserweight division. So, but, you know, he's also a 700-point underdog. So, you know, we'll see that Vegas doesn't like the odds there. But he's on a 6-fight winning streak. And obviously, we went through Anthony Joshua just lost his last fight. So, man, it should be interesting, man. You know, you've got that a legit world champion, and Jake Paul's getting the ability to show all of us, like, if this is just a complete gimmick. There's going to be some of us, myself personally, still believe it's a gimmick. But I want to give credit and say that Jake Paul actually can fight. He can fight. The guy's a legitimate fighter, but just, you know, on a professional level, fighting the top talent, the top contenders, we haven't seen it, and, you know, we just don't believe it. So we want to see it to believe it. So Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul, who you guys got tonight? Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you got.